Hello, Buzz Nation. Hello, brothers and sisters. We are very, very grateful to see you here. We are happy and thank you for always coming back to watch our videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting us on PayPal donation, on Buy Us a Coffee.
Buy me a coffee.
Yeah, BUYMEACOFFEE.com/African Buzz. We are so grateful. Thank you so much. So we've been talking about Niger. Sometimes back, Niger told the US that they are not going to continue their military cooperation. They have to remove their bodies from Niger and their military base in Agadez. They need it out. But we have seen after even they met with the ambassador of the US in Niger and they say that they are going to provide a timetable, there's been some lag and it's like the US does not want to leave Niger. So we always know what happens. You remember when the ambassador to France refused to leave, people demonstrated. The French military refused to leave, people demonstrated. Night vigils and all. And now the US have refused to leave. Do you know what is happening? Again, we are seen protesting today on April 13th, 2024, which is on a Saturday, and wow, we will be seeing these guys leaving, whether they want it or not. And remember, 3 days ago, we saw Niger receiving Russian military, equipment, air vectors, and 100 Russian soldiers to train them on how to use them. Now, immediately the people on the streets, because they know that they have the capability. And Russian military equipment and air vectors, air support came after Niger had complained that they had noted some unusual air, flights, going on the Niger's airspace, which they assumed it is the US doing something they were not supposed to be doing. Now the people are on the street. So what happened?
Thousands of demonstrators demand the departure of American forces in Niamey. So thousands of demonstrators marched through the streets of Niamey, the capital of Niger, this Saturday, April 13, to demand the departure of American military forces from the country. This mobilization, which is in line with the denunciation of the military cooperation agreement between Niger and the United States by Nigerian authorities on March 16, reflects the population's fed up with the American presence on the territory.
Mashallah. These people are fearless. And I don't know, guys, but let me know what you think, what we should be expecting. Because I've seen people reporting that there's another country which has done a deal with the US to move this airbase into that country. Still in Africa. We don't know whether it's in the ECOWAS or it's Mauritania or which country, or Algeria, we don't know. But they will be leaving, that's for sure. And that's why, people are out in the streets, because when they are in streets, they will have to force them. And when they're in streets, I also saw guys from the military together with them.
Do you know when you have done something and it has worked for you, and you see that this is the only way forward, you will do it. Like we saw them doing it during the celebration of coups, and when France was trying to play hard to reckon with, they were like, we are doing this as the citizens. And right now, they have said we are doing it against United States. Come what may, we will stand behind our General Chiani and support the army to say, get out as quickly as possible. So I think this shows you that when government is correct, when the leadership is right, the people will forever back you up. People would rather not sleep. And just to show you the solidarity that we are together in this, we know what we want to achieve with our country, and we want the same thing. So let us do these things together. Do you know the US can have nothing on these Nigerians right now? Even if they wanted to kill people, it's going to be impossible, because these are crowds, thousands of people protesting and telling the world that we don't want these guys. what else can you do to convince these people that the world that, the propaganda, they've always used propaganda in such situations. But right now, the people themselves are saying, no, we don't want you. So there's no propaganda that you can use against us. There is literally nothing that you can do to say that, hey, it's a coup, I don't know what, the army is influencing the people themselves who have taken the decision. And we salute the captain. We salute General Chiani for doing the right thing by the Nigerians, such a way that they are now able to say, we will support you all along.
And something that I've learned from these guys is always telling your citizens the truth. If Mother Bio, the Sierra Leone president, went into power and realized, wow, I don't own anything, it's owned by them, and he started spreading it to people, the people would willingly go into the streets to support you and fight these people.
They always fear being eliminated, these guys.
Yeah, but imagine there's a way you can pass it, even secretly, even telling your closest journalists, and they will, But when you keep quiet, the people who say, this guy did not bring us development, he has to be ousted, so another guy comes in. So there will be no development at all. But what can I say?
We never know what really happens behind those, because we know sometimes our leaders get into power willing to serve. But when they get into those doors, they are told, this is where you stop, okay? You can talk whatever you want to talk, but you will not do it, okay? So that is now the problem. And if you have your eyes, ears, hands closed, what else can you do other than to serve them?
Yeah, so guys, what we can say is, may Africa win again. So let us know what you think in the comment section. We are so thankful that you keep supporting us, and we will see you in our next video. Bye-bye.